Alright, we're about to start the hair process. I just washed my hair. It's feeling good and soft, supple and curly. And it's about to go right back up into a protective style. So here we go. The journey starts now. Alright, so first you want to start off with dividing your hair up so you can get your parts going. I've noticed that starting in the middle really helps me to see where I'm going, and it makes it easier to do the parting process. I'm not the strongest at parting, so I like to take my time to make sure that every bit is perfect. So it does take me a while to part my hair, so I'll try to speed through this as fast as possible. But basically you want to take your time so that way when it's time to crochet your hair in, the hard part is already done. When you have a short fro like mine, this is basically the foundation for a lot of hairstyles. If you want to do braids, faux locks, any crochet hairstyles, you always want to start off with your parting. As you can see, I use the rubber band method. I just find it to be a lot easier, especially with the length that my hair is right now. Next up is the crochet portion. I've already sectioned off the part in which I want my bangs to go. So I left 4 at the top and 3 at the bottom, being a total of 7. That's going to be the part that I'll have my bang in. And I just left 2 parts just to show you how I put in my crochet faux locks. And the remaining portion will be for my bubble braids, which will act as my bang for this particular hairstyle. Once I've attached my faux lock, I like to use Marley Hair to wrap down. That way I can hide my natural hair a little bit better. Another way that you can attach your hair is to braid your natural hair in with the Marley Hair. So there's a small tail that I use to kind of wrap around to tuck it in, but you can use that small tail and braid your natural hair with it. That way it secures it even more. But for right now, I'm just going to wrap it down. It's the easiest way that I know how to do it, and I've already kind of started the process that way. But in making this video, I found that that can be another way to secure your hair as opposed to using the rubber bands or crocheting it in. You can always just braid it into your hair. You can secure your ends by crocheting it into your faux lock. Sometimes you'll see me cutting the bit of hair that I haven't fully crocheted into the faux lock. I wouldn't always recommend this because sometimes it can be too blunt of a cut and it just makes it a little bit harder to blend in. But by this time I was just tired and I wanted to get it over and done with. So that's why I'm just kind of doing what I gotta do to get the style into my head. Now onto the bang. I am using Marley Hair again for this one. I'm just using Marley Hair to create the bubble braids. In this clip, I'm crocheting in the Marley Hair from both directions, going north and south and east to west. That way it hides your natural hair a little bit better. You have 4 sides to really enclose your hair in, and when you move it side to side, you can't really see the rubber band. So I find this to be the best method that works for me. Right now I'm just showing you how I frame my face. So I like to do 3 short braids and then 2 long and then 2 even longer. That way it frames my face very nicely, and I can add the beads in to kind of add to the dramatics of it all, and again give that nice framing of the face. When adding your beads, you want to leave enough space within your bubble braids so that you can loop the hair under the bead and secure it that way. You just want to have like a little bit of room so you can make sure that it stays on there properly. This is the part where I just let myself have fun. And I got really creative with the beads, and I also decided to add a bit more of Marley Hair to my bubble braids to give it like a bubble braid lock effect. That way it blends in more with the locks that are in the rest of my hair. I don't know, I did this on the last style that I did, and I found that it was really nice, like a nice touch to it. So I did it again in this one. And here I'm just doing the same thing, just adding a little bit of Marley Hair to make another lock just towards the end, just to kind of make it all cohesive and blend more together. love it. I love it. This is the bang with the bubble braids and faux lock installation. Yes, even shoot my little side little things for you guys, just so you can see the whole thing. Put on some earrings, and yeah, that's it. So it's super easy. You know, you can do it how you like. I put it in a ponytail for right now, just because I like an updo. But yeah, you just have it to where you frame your face, put your little beads and accent jewels on it. And it's giving very much 90s, very much like empress energy, goddess-like energy, and I love it so much. So I hope you enjoyed this little video. I hope you learned how to do it if you're interested in learning how to do this, and I wish you well. Bye! But yeah, and I forgot to say, it's kind of versatile too, just depending on how you want to wear it. Like if you want to do it like all to one side, you can just line it up to where it still gives that like shaping of the face, framing of the face, shaping of the face, you know what I mean? And just, yeah. So I just want to show that too. Like you can wear it to one side. You don't just have to wear it as like a traditional bang. You can like have fun with it and stuff like that. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed.